Dating back to 1873, women have struggled with the rights to their own bodies. According to Sarah Lee, author of the article Bodily Autonomy, she states that in 1873, the Comstock laws were put into place, meaning it became a crime to distribute information about birth control and abortion. The definition of bodily autonomy is a person's right to have control over their own bodies without external influence. This is relevant in recent presidencies where we have revisited history in fear of losing basic human rights, which consist of healthcare, reproductive choices, and gender identity and expression, as well as many more. Bodily autonomy remains an issue, especially as women facing restrictions to make personal decisions about their bodies. In this speech, I'll be going over workplace self-expression, the topic of abortion, and the issues of maternity leave. Self-expression in the workplace is often avoided due to the potential risks of hurting your public image, relationships, and discrimination. According to Humanize.com, only 24% of the workforce knows who they are. Being able to convey who you are not only improves your work ethic, but helps you dive deeper into yourself, which can ultimately lead to the exact path that you need to be on. The opportunity to express yourself authentically can significantly enhance your quality of life. Moving forward, bodily autonomy goes way beyond surface-level choices when addressing the highly controversial topic of abortion. Abortion is a medical procedure performed to end a pregnancy by a medical professional. The result of illegal abortion is creating unsafe abortions, which may lead to hemorrhage, infection, damage to the genital tract, and even death. The legalization of abortion can save the mother's life in many ways. There may be issues with the pregnancy that can lead to death, trauma regarding the pregnancy, or cases where the pregnancy wasn't consensual. This decision is highly personal to the individual, and as a society, it's important that we allow the individual to process this information without pressure. That being said, in Utah, an eligible employee is not allowed more than 3 weeks of paid parental leave in a 12-month period. The most crucial part of a newborn's life is between birth and 3 months. This is when a mother needs time to regulate a cycle and a routine with her newborn. This time together can also improve immune support for the infant, reduce risk of breast or ovarian cancer, and obesity. A new mother is allowed up to 12 weeks of unpaid maternity leave. But picture this. This is a new single mother with low income. If she goes back to work, she loses out on those crucial first 3 months of her child's life. And if she stays home, she loses out on the money to support the baby. So overall, it's a lose-lose situation. In this speech, we discussed self-expression in the workplace, the topic of abortion, and the issues of maternity leave. Over the years, bodily autonomy has continued to be an issue and remains a common debate. To finalize, I hope my peers and the people around me take this information into consideration. I hope that around the world, people acknowledge the impact that human rights has on every single one of us, and we can come together to live freely and authentically.